But overall, we think it represents the very delicate balance that there is in the environment. We blow on it wrong or put it wrong, it's going to crash. Where is our card? There it is. This is the East Lake Totem. We imagine this as something that is scalable. It's like a statue, a modern statue perhaps. It could be in a park somewhere. In a small village, it could be maybe much smaller. In a great city like Paris or London or something the scale of the Eiffel Tower or the big London. You know, it's scalable. But it's art and it's also very functional. And the idea is it's in a public space and something that attracts people to it. And we especially want to make sure that, similar to the festival, people from different walks of life, but for sure we want to make sure that youth were attracted to it. So it has a solar collector and other devices. It's developed in what do we call it? Modular and expandable. So as technologies change, perhaps it becomes more important to collect information on different aspects of the environment, CO2 emissions or whatever. This is a device that can be used for research and data collection at the village level. We probably don't have these sorts of things being collected on a regular basis. So usually puts these things out there, they collect data, and then you can go in with your smartphone or other kind of internet-enabled device, and you can plug into this thing, you can charge it, so the wandering traveler can go through and do that sort of thing. And you can see the data on what's going on with the environment in this local region, but you can also then compare it all around the world to other places through your connection and probably an internet application or whatever that would enable all that. What are some other features here? So we had this idea of a passport, where when you come here somehow on this, probably on this application or whatever, it would be like getting a stamp on your passport. So there might be some motivation, some programs to develop to get people as they travel around to go to different ones of these all around the world. So what else did we talk about? Oh, it could also be an East Lake Totem Island, if you want to create like a garden space around it or something. So
lake, trees, so
yeah. This is solar. Wait a couple of days. This is solar. So we have to have a storage device, so it can light up at night. That's our little light. And also, an idea that was thrown out there, but we didn't actually make anything with it, was we probably should have some bins there for separating recyclables and collecting those and all that. So.
And an aerobic digester.
Yeah, you can feed the anaerobic digester. Maybe a really small scale one, unless it's in Paris, and we can have a full-blown one right there on site.
Great. Good. Well done.
Collecting data, what would that
it would be
about the people or the environment?
Well, it could be about people. It could be about a number of things. It could be about the people who come to visit, because who's attracted to this sort of thing. That's interesting from a social science perspective. Mm-hmm. It could be from more of a natural science perspective, collecting the environmental data, which then is what is going to hopefully attract people to us, so they can see what's going on around me in this place where I am today. But also, through the internet, connect globally to this data system that's being developed and see what's going on in other places in the world.
Great. Any other questions or comments for the totem?
Does it move around?
Today it doesn't.
Like a sunflower?
Like once.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Yeah.
And the scale could be like from this scale to
Yes. For the smaller ones, we can just put it on your desk, for instance.
For example,
you can have a solar light, with a current, of course, but things like this.
So it could be 5 meters high and we bring it to our festival.
Exactly.
Maybe they could redecorate the Eiffel Tower itself with this. For the festival. For the festival. Just for the festival.
You could put it like a fence.